This is V from A Canadian RVer. In this video, what I'd like to do is take you for a tour around our Georgetown XL and let you know why Forest River, I believe, builds the best RV in this price range in this product line. And we'll show you all the features which I think makes the Georgetown great.
Now as you enter into our Georgetown, you can see all the slides are in, and we'll show you how far they come in. This is our big slide that's behind the driver's seat. And one of the great things about it, if you wanted to sit and have lunch or dinner while not opening any of the slides, you can do that. You have access to the fridge, and we'll open that right now so you can see the doors that they'll fully open. And you have access to the freezer part, which is a nice big deep 3-door residential fridge. And then what you can do is you can walk straight down the coach, because if you were trying to get into your bathroom or into the back part of the coach, you would have a problem in a lot of the coaches that we've seen. And wanted to open the bathroom door, it opens up fully. And you have access to the full bathroom. And there's the other side of the big living room slide, the big slide. Another very nice thing about this is it has what I call floor-to-ceiling windows right here. Well, it's not totally to the floor and it's not totally to the ceiling, but they're very nice large windows, and Forest River puts curtains on them, which I thought was very unique. And we have curtains on our back window. And of course you have a good area that you can actually use the bed if you had to spend the night with, say, you're boondocking at a Walmart or someplace and you don't want to put any slides out. It would be a little tighter if you're 6'6", and your feet might go right from the headboard to the cabinets, but I'm sure you'll have a great night's sleep. Our control system is mounted right there, and we have the ability to control the coach, all the slides from that position. And now we're going to walk back right to the passenger and driver's seat. So it's a nicely laid out, a slight bit tight right there. But other than that, you can maneuver from the front of the coach right to the back. Another very nice thing that we have is a microwave, which has convection built in, and it can be a combination microwave, convection, or combination of both, which makes it great to do any kind of cooking on a hot day that you don't have to use the oven. Now, the nice thing too is we also have a full oven, which is on propane, and we have a 3-burner, which is right in there, and that works out really, really nice to be able to cook a few pots at a time, and it works great that way to have both convection and microwave. Another real nice thing here is these big bay doors that Forest River puts on them, and they close very nicely, and you can see all the way back. You can store quite a bit of equipment in here, and it's nice to get access to it because all the doors open sideways, not going up. One of the things I was really impressed with Forest River, what they do is they have these huge bins that are basically kind of a plastic composite that they'll put on the bottom of the frame and then build the RV on top, or the house on top. And the nice thing about this is it never corrodes, and if it gets dirty, just take a mop and some hot water and it goes right through too, so you can put long furniture or tables in there. And the nice thing about it is it also has hydraulic rams, which I'll show you that coming up. But again, it's got a drain hole in the back, and they're really, really nice. This is a bigger one that we have, and you can store a lot of stuff in here, of course keeping in with the vehicle load-bearing weight. And again, rams and hydraulics on this side that control all the sides. And like I say, you want to wash them, just take a hose, and there's the drain hose. It's a one-way drain in the back part of it, and you can just wash it out with water, and it works great. And then just let it dry, or you can towel dry it. But there's nothing that will corrode underneath this vehicle because it's all just a one big piece, you might say, as they're all attached. So really love the idea that Georgetown puts into these. Now what I'm showing you here is, this is the kitchen slide, and you can see how smooth and fast it is as it comes out, because it's actually riding on stainless steel plates being pushed out by hydraulics. Now we'll go around to the large slide, and you can see that it comes out very smooth. It has toppers on everything, so there'll be no water or anything that will come back on the top part of the slide. And they're very smooth, very accurate, and they do a great job with hydraulics. Now hydraulics are great, but they are the most expensive to fix if there's ever a major problem with them. Now the last slide that we have, and we'll come around to this side, is we have our bedroom slide, and that is one of the easiest, smallest slides to put out, and you can just see how fast that it actually extends and stops, again with toppers on this side, so that's really cool. Here we are again. I'm going to show you this other part, which I think Forest River does a great job with, is they put the propane tank right here, and that's a 100-pound propane tank. And right here where I'm going to take off, there's our propane tank, and right behind it is where all the hydraulics are, and I put a cover on all the hydraulic motors and all the valves and solenoids, and they're all marked appropriately of where they go and what they do. So that's a bonnet that I've installed on to protect the hydraulic motor drive and everything else as it splashes from the front wheels when it's raining. Now right in here, which is another cool idea that Forest River does, is they have because of our big residential fridge, we have a 2,000 watt inverter, and that's sitting right in there in that little cubby hole, and that's where it does all the power transfers from 110 to the inverter, and the fridge keeps working while we're driving, or when we're parked and boondocking, it runs off our lithium-ion batteries. And it's a great way to do that, and it's well protected way up in there.
Here I am at the control panel where I control all my slide outs, and all my slide outs work off hydraulic rams, and we'll have a look at those too. But you'll see how fast hydraulic works, and if you can find a coach that has all hydraulics, it's a plus. Now if you watch, this is our back bedroom slide out, and you'll see how fast it works with hydraulics. There it is, it's done. Now we'll come back and we'll do another slide out here, which is one of the kitchen side slide out, and I'll show you how fast. Now this one is really fast because we've done some mods to it, which is now riding up on stainless steel wheels. So here we go. And if you notice, it's very quiet, very efficient, and it just goes right out. There we are. Within a few seconds, the slide out is out. Now our big main slide out is on where the fridge is, and what I really like about this Georgetown XL is if you look at what they give you for the fridge, and I've done a video on how to winterize this, so you can see it's really big. It's a 22.5 inch fridge, and of course right now we're not using it because it's down for basically a bit of the summer, which we don't use the coach because we use it all winter, so we try to give everything an equal time break. But if you look at this is the big slide here that will actually come out. I'm just checking to make sure there's nothing in the slides that will jam. So let's take out the main slide. Again, very quiet. No grinding of cables or anything. There it is, already out. So that's what I like about this Georgetown and its hydraulic slides.
Here we are at the back where we have our Georgetown Forest River rock and mud flap that protects us when we're actually towing our car. So this is V from A Canadian RVer. We hope you've enjoyed the video, and this is why I think Forest River makes a great product in this price range, in this product line. Please subscribe, please give us a thumbs up, and we will see you in our next video.